what need to happen tomorrow? What need to happen tomorrow while the match is going on? Somebody have to stop into the police station with Jayden mother, make Jayden mother go there and ask them, say what is going on?
Yes.
Because you guys will be right there.
Yes.
You guys will be right there. So it would be a good time for her
Yes.
and her siblings
Yes.
to go into the police station
Yes.
and tell them you come
Bring
to
him
speak
to
to
them
the
with him.
inspector. Yes, you come to speak to the inspector and say this is over 2 months. The police hasn't come out. What's
Yes.
happening?
No press conference
Are you
to give
guys
Jamaica an update.
nothing?
And the case. Everything smooth.
It's like honestly in the Jayden case, it's like it's just
I take a look at this, you know.
nobody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thanks. Yes.
Anything, everybody so silent.
Since the march is right there, the mother and matter, you can go with her if you have any other, person who, walk into the police station with her, like 3 or 4 person and go in there with her, with
Yes.
the kids them and ask to speak to the superintendent or somebody who is in charge there. And let her tell her, say, look, this is how many, we haven't heard anything from you guys. And
Yes.
there's
And the
so
citizens
many
outraged. And the citizens angry.
Yes.
And they're outraged. What you have to
And say,
say?
look, it is all over the world. People from all over the world is on this case. And say, I want to
Definitely
know right
need
now
help.
why I haven't heard anything. Nobody come out, and there's so many discrepancies into the family story, and nobody has taken them in for an interrogation. We need to know something. Don't tell me my child is gonna go like that. You have to talk to her before you go in there and tell her what to say. No, right there. This is the perfect opportunity
I'm telling you,
for you guys and her to take her in there and let her ask them. Say, I'm the mother of Jayden Smith, and I want to know what is going on because I haven't heard anything about the case. Nobody come out to say anything.
No press conference.
All over, yes, people all over the world, and everybody's talking about the family as persons of interest because there are so many holes and discrepancies in their story. They're telling life from one end to another. They should be taken in for interrogation. And I tell them, lady, if you tell them I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna take it wherever it have to go, I'm gonna go because I want, but it starts from here, right here, because you guys are in the case, and if you can't do anything, I'm gonna go further to get some answers.
I agree with you.
Yes. Or somebody take
if they
her one day, if they have time and have a vehicle, and take her to the commissioner of police office.
If somebody
Take her to the commissioner of police office.
I plan to do that, girl. You're talking my language.
if the JCF
What you should have done was to get in touch with CVM and tell them you want this to go you want this to go live because the little boy is missing from when you should have gotten in touch with CVM, but it's too late now. Make them come out with a camera, news camera or something.
No, I have one of them number. I have one of them. Thank you for telling me because I never remember. That's why I tell you, say, when people come in the back, it's so important. I'm going to look for the number. I did write it down. Yes, man. Thank you, man. That's why I say people for talk.
Yes. Tell them, let them come out. And when they come out and they broadcast it, on the news, they can even interview the mother right there too. Right then and there. And when they sit on the news, they sit all over them and say, Lord Jesus, it confused them. Remember me tell you, they run Ghana Star, but them again interview Star what? You call CVM and tell them you're going to have a march. So if I would have first thing in the morning, you call them. If they can set up something, I'll come down there.
Thank you.
I'll put it out there on the news.
I don't know why is it so hard. So hard to get a little bit of answers on this Jayden situation. Why is it so hard? Why?
Somebody in the family is police.
Yes.
Somebody in their family is police.
No, but they say one of their sons are soldiers, and you're gonna be right there, Mato, and say, look, this one not gonna go like that because everybody on this abroad everywhere, everybody putting up their little 2 cents to ensure that we get answers from this case, that someone is held accountable. You can't have the people and people live with you and you cannot give an account.
Good night.
And then
good
what
night,
I'm saying
Anita, good night. Yes.
What I'm saying they're talking about they don't go anywhere without Jayden, and Jayden school over from 3 o'clock and no ensure to see that Jayden is at the house or anything and to pick him up to come to the hospital since everybody's at the hospital.
Can I just interject? When Ann go to do her first interview, when Ann was talking about Jayden, you know, I slip and more slip when she said there was an accident. And then the guy that was interviewed called Fletcher, what accident? And then she's saying, a 2-year-old come from abroad and, you know, so I slip and more slip. Why when she said that?
What I was saying, you see, while the marching go to the police station,
yes,
some people outside the station should be shouting out, we want justice for Jayden.
All the while, yes, man. That's how it goes. So,
yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it will go. That's how it will go.
They're very wicked people.
Yes.
And they should have some banners too for the principal. You need to resign. You need to resign.
You know what? I ever hate your whole body. We're all Jamaicans. You know, girl,
this is sad.
Even though she born a foreign girl like that. You know, if I get upset and I slap my daughter or hit her, let's say she stumbled and she fall over there and I'm not seeing her move. You know, I'm not doing no cover up. No, first thing I'm doing is calling 911, call for help. And if anything, God forbid, anything happens, then I'll deal with it from there.
It's only few women look here. You see this platform? It's only few women in the world, in even Jamaica, still like us, these people on the platform say mindset I want to have. Trust me, it's only few I want to. Remember me, based on what we see again.
I'm a mother of 4 sons and 2 grandsons, and God knows I would like that to happen to nobody.
It's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation.
Yes.
Let's say it doesn't go. Let's say it doesn't go when some public and John public is speculating. Let's say Anne, out of rage, she hit the child and something happened, right? You should have called for help, man, and then the consequences come after, you know, because it was an accident.
When me blame Anne for again? Let me tell you when me blame Anne for again. As a big man, and you as a big woman, this is what me blame Anne for. Anne said, when she come home the Friday night, you know, because Andy there hospital, Jayden gone to school Friday morning. Them are don't go. Regardless, Mr. T said, him have to bring them home to make them get some sleep. Because both of them are go to school tomorrow. At the Thursday night, him attack, so he told them to go to school Friday morning. And Jayden one go. Jayden no come back. Alright, watch this. Watch this now, chat. Listen me good. Anne said, when she come in after 7, going to 8 o'clock, after 7, maybe 7:30, maybe 7:42, something after 7. She come in after 7. Look, Jayden school over from 2:30 and them are with the home. So how comes 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and never get a call from no one at home? He said, Jayden, don't come home. And when Ann come, look into what I'm saying, as a big woman who will birth Pitney, and you become big woman now, and you know earth runnings. When you come home, and you go to Jayden room, that you say, and you not see Jayden, why you never did go to your big son and ask him, say, why you never call me, say, Jayden, no come in? I make you world a see. Everybody want
no, but them are,
why
them
you never did
right
go to your big son?
No, them are.
Why you never
right
go to your big
them.
son and say,
because them are was at the hospital.
Why you never call me? Why you never tell me, say, Jayden, no come? It is a setup. Them know what them do with him already.
No, Mr. Mato, remember, them are was supposed to be at the hospital with them.
But, hold on. Remember what I say. Me not stop you, because I fool no time. But me I go say this and listen to it in the box. Alright, she not do that. So why she never did call to her neighbor? She live around people and ask people if anyone see Jayden. If not, if you went to this neighbor and they say no, you should have talked to that neighbor. So that this other neighbor, remember, you live there for years, so neighbor love you and respect you. So them are go come over your yard and one argument to go build up. Why you never take off your phone and call Jayden mother and ask him if Jayden come down there, because there's an incident took place last night and Jayden might go school then as can to you, and he might say, okay, me now go back up there now. Me got me mother yard and go to my mother yard. Nobody call the mother that command man.
No, but Mr. Mato, remember, Demar was supposed to be at the hospital with them, so Demar came to the house with them. It's all true, them came, but what I'm saying, at no point any one of them ever said, oh, but Jayden get out of school, Jayden gonna be home alone. Mr. T, since with the hospital, run go pick up Jayden and make him come to hospital too. Or I said, Jayden, take one taxi around there so and come out for hospital. And come to hospital. Then tomorrow go say, Jayden left him phone and Jayden phone lock. Oh, you know, say him phone lock if you weren't trying to go in there. Him going there now.
Hold on. I am going to say something to you because people up on the live are listening. You see what you say about Jayden left him phone and lock? When you repeat that, me go tell you something. Say it back again.
No, Demar said Jayden left his phone home and his phone was locked. And Mr. T said Jayden never locked his phone because he's always
let me say this apart. Let me say this apart. Them here one time you said Demar said Jayden phone lock. Mr. T is the one telling that Jayden phone never lock. Anybody can use him phone and make a call. That look here, a problem that no
Exactly.
A problem that no daughter. Sister, a problem that.
Can I say something unsaid? When they get home and pull up in the yard.
Some people say, wow, that's a problem. You see, when you just a little while, you open eyes, you ring a bell. Somebody see something, no, somebody start to, because this boy said Jayden phone lock. Mr. T ready father for you said, and that is Mr. T knowledge long time because he might deal with Jayden, but Jayden help him clean out the car, help him tie out the animal, the man do anything. Him say anybody in the yard can use Jayden phone because Jayden phone have no lock on it. And you are come tell people say Jayden phone lock, and you lock it because you don't know what you want to do already.
Chat here and all the way to home. Then come over like 7 o'clock. They roll out to that and say, but our Jayden gonna bed already. You know, I'm gonna bed at 7 o'clock. You know, say no today. You know what to do.
And the first somebody who call, who him call the principal. Him never turn to his husband and say, look here, this not right, what happened? He never tell him neighbor them. So look here, Jayden no come in and make up a nice and make Jamaican people see where she are established from in the yard, right there. So I know say no alibi, no did I no cover up. He sneakingly call the principal.
No, but in a case like that, the average person first thing would come to your mind because you're so frightened and you know you're so distraught is to call the police.
Yes,
that's the first thing, and then after you call the police.
Some people would call them neighbor. You go ask Miss Cherry or you go ask Miss Jane and say, look here, because the little boy go down there over the yard. You understand? You will do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would she
you're gonna frighten and you're shocked and you run to the neighbor them, and when you ask the neighbor them and the neighbor said no, they don't see him, then you call the police. Then after the police, then that's the principal that come in but at night now. So school closed, so the principal wouldn't even know anything. So to call the principal is really out of it.
Yeah,
to call the
is completely out of it.
Listen.
Yes, the principal would completely out of it because at that time of night school is not open. So the principal wouldn't know anything.
Chat, this thing with Jayden is bigger than we thought. And I don't think it has nothing to do with no sacrifice. Because even the principal, the first time he come out and talk, I knew he was lying through his teeth. But what I couldn't pinpoint is, why would he put his career on the line? And what is he, like, why is he lying? Why is he not being forthcoming?
Because they all believe that it was a 9-day one, that nobody would sit on the case like this. Because remember, why she called the principal first? The principal is in authority. He's also a pastor. You know, his sign letter, the world look at him, people know about him, so he can use word more properly, he can line them up. Because if you notice, when she said said, she said, Jayden, little after that, the principal come out, so maybe the principal tell him what to say, how to say it. That's when time him talk, everything can shape alike. Just look at it. Just look at what I'm saying.
Oh, gosh.
The principal is not clean. The principal is dirty. It's like a pig in a mud because this woman have the key for the principal place.
I know from the get-go that the family heard Jayden because they noticed the first when it come up and then I give them interviews, they just talk about him. He was like in the past tense, always talking about like you know like he's not here. They know he's not here. They know he's
and
not
the
here.
principal said something when me never like. Him say something where I did not like and me look on him. When the principal said that Friday, him say Jayden at the school, I eat up food, and he's like, Jayden, I pack up food, like he want to run away. I'm mad, you man, you say something
So
like that because you want
to
it for suit. You want it for suit. You want it for suit to end them situation because remember them said Jayden took $2,000 and left $600 and he took off. And when you say no, you see him a pack up food, a pack with food. What you expect? No, something right.
No, and what I'm saying too, when Ann said Jen take $2,000,